I was just sitting here thinking, I mean, I ain't got a lot of trucks in, that's what I can do, I can think. But, there should be a Civil War memorial wall. Just like there's the Vietnam Memorial Wall, just like there's the 9/11 Memorial. Both of those walls, or that memorial of 9/11, it has all the names of those who died in the Twin Towers in the World Trade Center 7. All those people who died. And it's the same thing for those who died in the Vietnam War. It doesn't matter what color they were, the ethnic backgrounds, what they believe, or what have you. Their names are inscribed in that memorial. You can go out there, you can touch it and everything. And same thing with Vietnam War Memorial. You can do that. This is the way it should be. Washington, D.C. should put up a memorial for all those Southern soldiers and the sailors and whoever they were that fought in the Civil War. Okay? Whether they were black or whether they were white or pink or purple or polka dot, it does not matter. Every Confederate person or in the South who fought for the side of the South should be, their name should be inscribed on a wall, just like the Vietnam Memorial. And at the same time, those from the North who fought against the South, whether they were on the right, their names should be inscribed on the wall. Whether they were black or white, it does not matter. Those from the North. And being the fact that they were all Americans, they probably didn't want to fight this war. I'm sure they didn't. Those who died in the Civil War were those who were fighting for what they thought to be right and true, even though, like in the North, it might have been misguided, and in the South, it was like they were fighting to protect their homes and their families and their state. Freedom. They were fighting for freedom. And whether that had anything to do with slavery was the thing that was already there from the beginning, from a couple hundred years before. And it wasn't nothing about white supremacy. It had nothing to do with it whatsoever. I mean, that's all they're doing nowadays, taking out, just take down a state, just take as many as you want down, they don't make a difference. But I think what makes America great is the fact that we can forgive and we can forget. There are a lot of Southern blacks around here that don't mind at all that the fact that there was slavery at one point in time, but they know that, hey, it's done with, it's over with. But a lot of people in these big cities, all they want to do is just bring up the past and push the issue about slavery, about equal rights and things like that, and about the South, about the North fighting in the Civil War. Well, why not just kind of ease the whole thing, let the North host a Civil War wall, a memorial wall, for those who died in the South, fighting for the South. Richmond, Virginia, being that it was a former capital of the South, hosting a memorial wall for those who were fighting for the North. That simple, that easy. But will there ever be something like that? I hope there will be, because if you have a Vietnam War memorial, it has black and white people's names all over it. If you have a 9/11 memorial, it's black and white people's names all over it. Why can't you have a Civil War memorial? That should be awesome. What about the same thing for the Mexican Spanish War, or Mexico, or at Alabama? Have all those names of everybody who fought in that war. The War of 1812, 1814, have all their names on it. If you can find them, have a memorial for every war. How about that? But as far as the South goes, in the North and the South, one wall would be in the North, which is in Washington, D.C. The other one would be in Richmond, Virginia, being it was a former capital. The North would host the Southern names that were killed in action, they killed for the Confederate Army's military. Same thing for the North and the South, which would be Richmond, Virginia. think that would pretty much be a great, noble thing to do, honoring the gallantry and all the men, north and south, of those who gave their every last bit, who were brother against brother, went brother against brother. You know, and that to me honors the spirit of America, how we can learn from our past and get along together and move on, because you don't really see that divide like people are trying to bring back out. There are people in these big cities, blacks and whites, are trying to divide us again, to make it again north against south. But it's so much of a political thing more than it is a personal thing. You know, citizen against citizen. You know, until you go out there and cause chaos and start tearing down stuff. Anyway, I think that's a great idea. What do y'all think?